जगलिंगो जनार्दनः तेषां श्रमो व्यपाराय यदात्मानादृता स्वयं
येषां न तुष्टो भगवान्
येषां न तुष्टो भगवान्
यज्ञलिंगो जनार्दनः
जगलिंगो जनार्दनः
तेषां श्रमो ह्यपार्थाय
तेषां श्रमो ह्यपार्थाय
यदात्मानादृता स्वयं
यदात्मानादृता स्वयं
येषां न तुष्टो भगवान्
येषां न तुष्टो भगवान्
यज्ञलिंगो जनार्दनः
जगलिंगो जनार्दनः
तेषां श्रमो ह्यपार्थाय
तेषां श्रमो ह्यपार्थाय
यदात्मानादृता स्वयं
यदात्मानादृता स्वयं येषां न तुष्टो भगवान् जगलिंगो जनार्दनः तेषां श्रमो ह्यपार्थाय यदात्मानादृता स्वयं
of those with whom na never tushtaha satisfied Bhagavan the personality of God Jagalingaha the form of sacrifice Janardanaha Lord Krishna or the Vishnu Tattva Tesham of them Shramaha labor he certainly Aparthaya without profit Yat because Atma the Supreme Soul Na not Adritaha respected Swayam his own self. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Janardana, Lord Krishna, is the form to accept all the results of sacrifice. If he is not satisfied, then one's labor for advancement is futile. He is the ultimate self, and therefore one who does not satisfy him certainly neglects his own interests. Purport. Brahma is deputed as the supreme head of universal affairs, and he, in his turn, deputes Manu and others as charges the affairs of the material manifestation. But the whole show is for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Brahma knows how to satisfy the Lord, and similarly persons engaged in the line of Brahma's plan of activities also know how to satisfy the Lord. The Lord is satisfied by the process of devotional service, consisting of the ninefold process of hearing, chanting, etc. It is in one's own self-interest to execute prescribed devotional service. And anyone who neglects this process neglects his own self-interest. Everyone wants to satisfy his senses, but above the senses is the mind, and above the mind is the intelligence. Above the intelligence is the individual self, and above the individual self is the super self. Above even the super self is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu Tattva. The primeval Lord and the cause of all causes is Sri Krishna. The complete process of perfectional service is to render service for the satisfaction of the transcendental senses of Lord Krishna, who is known as Janardana. Mukam karti vachalam pungurlanghayate giring Jatkripatamaham vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone for the Sunday morning Srimad Bhagavatam class. So we are discussing from the third canto, 13th chapter, where the appearance of Lord Varaha is described. So today's verse is spoken by Lord Brahma. And essence of this verse is to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And that is the essence of all Vedic literatures. And this is the essence of all the services rendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So it is the purpose that determines the result of the activities. It is not the content, but the intent that determines the results. Attitude. That's why it is said, it is the attitude, not the aptitude, that determines the altitude of our progress in our devotional journey. So therefore, service is important, but more important than service is service attitude. Krishna is Bhavagrahi Janardhan. He knows our heart. And whatever is in our heart, that will be the cause of our future. So therefore, when we do activities, also when we do service to the Lord with some material expectations, what will happen? We will be implicated in this world. How we can be free from this material world? Process is devotional service. But intent of devotional service should be to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, nothing else. That's why in Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Savai pungsa parodharma jato bhaktir adhaksaje ahoituki apratihata jayatma suprasidati. So this verse talks about devotional service. And it is said, Savai pungsa parodharma, the supreme religion, is to serve Krishna. Jato bhaktir adhaksaje. And this devotional service should be unmotivated and uninterrupted. These are two qualifications. Two symptoms of devotional service which are mentioned in this verse. And it's very, very important. Unmotivated and uninterrupted. Ahituki apratihata. Apratihata means Nishtha Bhakti. And Ahituki means Ruchi. There are different levels in devotional service. Adau Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Anartha Nibriti Nishtha Ruchi Asakti Bhava and then Prema. Prema also has different levels. Sneha, Mana, Pranaya, Raga, Anuraga, Bhava, Mahabhava. And Mahabhava also has different varieties. So we will not enter into those details today. We will be discussing at the level of Nishtha and Ruchi. Because if we come to the level of Nishtha, coming to the Prema is very simple. It's just a matter of time, it will come. But coming to the level of Nishtha is very difficult. Adau Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Anartha Nibriti. So getting rid of all the anarthas in the heart is the most difficult process. But that is also possible. How it is possible? That is also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam beautifully. We have to do one very significant service. Nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati nashtiki. So, nashtiki means nishtha, bhakti, steady devotional service. Before nishtha, it is unsteady devotional service. Why is unsteady? Because the heart is filled with unwanted desires in the form of lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, illusion, and so many other varieties. So Nishtha is very, very important platform. Actually, we start progressing towards the spiritual world when we come to the level of Nishtha. Before that, it is like the car is a neutral gear. So when the car is neutral gear, it may be brand new car and it can have the full fuel. You can ignite the engine also, but the car will not move. Why? Because the car is in neutral gear. So up to the level of Anartha Nibriti, our devotional car is in neutral gear. So when we come to the platform of Nishtha, then we come to the first gear. Then Ruchi, second gear. Asakti, third gear. Bhava, fourth gear. And Prema, top gear, fifth gear. And when we are in that level, what will happen? The car will move very fast and we will reach our destination very quickly. So, Nishtha level can be attained by Nashta Prayeshu Abhadrayeshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nitya. So, Nitya has different meanings. So, Nitya means, really Nitya means 24 hours a day. Srila Prabhupada says, a pure devotee is engaged in hearing and chanting about the Lord 24 hours a day. That is a symptom of a Uttamadhikari or pure devotee. By hearing that, we feel very discouraged. So that's why there is another meaning. Nityam means regular. What is the meaning of regular? Some may say, I am very regular in my devotional service. I come for every Janmashtami. I never miss Janmashtami in my life. I come for every Ekadasi, every festival. I am very regular. But this is not the real meaning of regular. Regular means daily. Daily. At least daily. That's why Srila Prabhupada has introduced Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Every day in the morning, 1 hour Bhagavatam class, and in the evening, 1 hour Bhagavad Gita class. That was the meaning of standard Prabhupada has set up in his temples all over the world. And he also wrote a letter. It is a compulsory for all the leaders and the devotees to attend it. So now, daily, that is very interesting, but how long? Every day. That's another point. So I was hearing a very wonderful analysis of how many hours. So let's see. Let's find out what our acharyas did, what Mahaprabhu did. So when Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, he used to hear Bhagavatam every day from Gadadhar Pandit. For how long? Minimum 3 hours. While Raghunath Das Goswami was narrating the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at the back of Radha Kund. Why it is, battery is down, I think, right? Okay? Thank you. At the back of Radha Kund, that time he used to narrate for at least 3 hours. While Mahaprabhu was dancing in Harinam Sankirtan, for how long? Minimum 3 hours. While Prabhupada was chanting the holy name under the tree in Thompson Square Park, New York City, United States of America, for how long? Minimum 3 hours. So 3 hours is the magic figure to come to the platform of Nishtha. So Prabhupada is genius and he has introduced 2 hours of chanting of the holy name and 1 hour of Bhagavatam class. But that's minimum, not maximum. So when Prabhupada started, he used to say, you have to chant 64 rounds. So as soon as people had 64 rounds, 64 doesn't go up in Kali Yuga actually. So Prabhupada understood, then he said 32. And after 32, Prabhupada said, okay, minimum 16. But devotees remove that minimum. They say, how many rounds you chant? 16 rounds every day. And it has become maximum 16 rounds. If you chant 1 round extra, that is the 11th offense to the holy name. That is the trend in Kali Yuga. 16 rounds is the minimum. 3 hours is the minimum. It's a beginning, it's a minimum platform. So regular means daily, and regular means daily minimum 3 hours. Clear? And we have to serve